Awkward Mafia.
Hello, internets! Welcome to another episode of Awkward Mafia Watches, reacting to Season 3 of Epic Rap Battles of History, Part 2, watching the second half of the season. I am Jesse.
I'm Mystic.
I'm Victoria.
And I'm egr.tana.
I don't know which way you went.
So, let's just get right onto it. We waited a week. We all waited a week. 1 week was waited. We stopped. We went home for 7 days. And then now we're all back.
With the same clothes.
In different clothes. We're wearing different clothes. Don't check the other video.
Said it, not me.
Maybe I just did laundry and it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't judge my lifestyle. Here we go. Rick Grimes versus Walter White. So, Rick Grimes is the main character from Walking Dead. He's the sheriff guy.
Yeah,
And Walter White is the main character from Breaking Bad. Two of the biggest shows at the time of this was made.
Yeah.
I go with Walter White.
So, who here has seen either or both of these shows?
None of
Both.
the above. My sister
You've seen
watched
both. You've seen neither?
Tidbits of both.
neither. Only my sister watched it.
And you've seen bits of both.
Mm-hmm.
I have also seen neither. I read the comic Walking Dead.
Really?
And I know what happens in Breaking Bad, but I've never actually seen it. Yeah.
I heard that they're good.
Breaking Bad
Yes.
is like my favorite for a long show.
Oh, my
Yeah.
parents love it. That's how I know so much about it. They won't shut up about it.
My sister.
And that
too.
new show, Better Call Saul, they love it just as much.
Oh.
Which is a prequel or slash sidequel slash sequel. So, who's going to win? Rick
Walter.
Grimes or Walter? Walter.
I
White.
liked him.
White. Also Walter. Okay. Sorry, Walking Dead fans. Maybe they'll win you over. This one has a great beat.
Oh, that's good acting.
This is gonna get bad. I'm on the show this lab rat. How to be a real dad. Great AMC. You A one day. Sheriff Grimes rhymes dirty like my armpit stain. I'm a post-apocalyptic cop who's got a lot of issues. Pop a cap at you and splatter the brain you misuse. Cooking up blue sky and bigger lies for Skyler. Hatching little schemes like a dying MacGyver. Tore the family apart, sin by sin. Where I live, it happens literally. Live for live. So write this down in your pancakes and you won't forget it. I kill zombies that are better men than you before breakfast. I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. I've got. You don't want to face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it too smooth. Your sensitivity gets your group into some deep duty. Always getting saved by some samurai booty. I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. Were you over with my Aztec PTA? If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dog.
Heisenberg.
Let's watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the road. You're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you. I said stay back to the others while I finish this bitch like you finish your mother. You ain't the danger to me, Walt, so knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn. Your monsters don't fight, and you can bite me. I'll be standing right here in my tiny Walter White suit. I'll bury you faster than your partner stole your whole life and saw a shame
Oh.
for your wife.
Oh, they're both good.
That was almost
I
right.
think this one's good. This one's funny.
The zombie ate him.
So, cast. Walter White was Epic Lloyd. Rick Grimes was Nice Peter. And the zombies were Amy Burry, Neil Bland, Ray Timmons, and Tom Walsh. Who won?
Water.
Rick
Walter.
Grimes was good.
Grimes,
Walter.
White,
Walter.
White. I'm going to also say Walter White. I think.
I like both of them.
Yeah.
They made a lot of
This-
references
this
to
is
his
a good
shows that
one.
most of us have not seen.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of the references just because I just know through
I know all
osmosis.
the
Yeah.
show, so.
Yeah, I know enough of the show to get most of the references, yeah. Great one. Alright, Goku versus Superman.
Oh, damn.
So this is a classic argument nerds like to have.
Yeah.
Who would win the fight? Goku or
Because their
Superman?
clothes are like blue and red.
Yeah, they're both
Oh, they're
aliens who
powerful.
came to Earth as babies. They have similar powers. They're both very, very strong.
Yeah.
So, but who can rap better?
That's our.
That's this question.
Exactly.
Goku.
But I like them both. Goddamn.
Who here has seen Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball Super?
I've seen
Seen.
Dragon Ball Z,
I've seen
but
them
I
at
never
books.
understood it.
Okay.
But I've seen it.
Understandable.
So we've all seen, we all know Goku pretty well then,
Yep.
or well enough. And who here knows who Superman is?
I think we all know who
everyone
Superman
Yeah.
is.
We're
It's
good.
a very
No,
old.
For
look
goodness
around,
sake,
look around,
I
you
met
know
Superman. Come on.
All right, I had to ask. So, who's gonna win?
Goku.
One for Goku,
Gonna give it a go.
another for Goku.
Goddamn. Okay, I'll pick Superman for now. We'll see.
Yeah.
what
All right.
happens. Let's see who's the better rapper.
Yeah. Another great beat.
Oh, that's Carl.
That's a bad one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Goku was Ray William Johnson. Superman was Epic Lloyd. Jimmy Olsen and Krillin were both Nice Peter. He said he wanted to play their lame sidekicks. So, that last line, I know the Superman is never going to walk again. That's in reference to the Superman actor Christopher Reeves, who, because of a disease, lost the ability to walk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see how that was a low blow.
Yeah.
It
Who won?
Superman.
was good.
One for Superman.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Superman. He was-
Another for Superman.
Yeah, I'll go with Superman too.
Third for Superman. Wow, I'm going to have to say Goku. Kaioken get it done. It's good. Kaioken. However, I'm a little afraid to ask this based on what comics we could get, but I'm actually curious. In a fight, who do you think would win? Superman or Goku?
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah,
Go
they
Goku.
actually did a
Goku.
very
Why
good
not?
analysis about it.
Yeah, I saw that too. Superman.
Oh, okay.
Superman can literally pull planets.
Oh, okay.
And also,
Where one version of Superman punched reality. He just punched and broke reality. Like he just punched actual reality, and it retconned a bunch of stuff, and people came back to life. And
But-
Superman is
But
too powerful.
Yeah, exactly. What
Okay,
I,
okay.
if I can summarize what I saw, is because he's not limited, just like Goku. He's limited until he trains to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Superman can instantly get to any level just by being in a sun and taking as much energy as he needs, and then all at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and also a big piece of that is that Goku would refuse to use kryptonite.
Yeah, he's
Because
too
everyone's like,
vulnerable.
all
of
he's
a
got to
guy.
do is use kryptonite. Like, Goku wouldn't do anything to weaken his opponent. He would want to fight him fair and square. That's what really synced it for me. Like, yeah, that's true. Because I used to think Goku totally, but now I was like, when I saw that video, I'm like, oh yeah, Goku would never use kryptonite. Next up, Stephen King versus Edgar Allan Poe.
Who's Edgar?
They're both classic
Not you.
horror writers. Edgar Allan Poe is a famous poet and writer. He wrote
The Raven.
The Raven,
Oh.
Nevermore.
Oh.
You know that poem? It's a very famous poem.
Nevermore, forevermore. Yeah.
Remarked the Raven, nevermore. Once upon a midnight dreary.
This Edgar was a very
Huh?
sad man.
Once upon a midnight dreary. That's the first line of that.
Oh.
So, Edgar Allan Poe,
This is
famous
gonna be
poet,
scary
Gothic poet.
references.
He wrote scary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King is a famous author.
Yeah.
Wrote
Also
mostly
scary
scary
stuff.
stuff.
Scary stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So I see the reference. Got it.
I'll go with Edgar for now.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Me, Edgar.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, sure.
Let's see.
Edgar goes with Edgar.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Once upon a midnight dreary, as I spit this weak and weary, I will choke this joker with a trophy till his cheeks are teary. But y'all don't hear me, all should fear me. I'll forever be better, you'll never be near me. Your books are as eerie as Beverly Cleary. You're a full grand stoker, so scram, the show's over. Your flow so, pose, poems, poser. I wrote him locked in a cave. Well, I stopped in a rage, the telltale heartbeat stopped in his grave. Well, this jerk just beats off on a page. You wanna talk shop? You got that fun. Go back to hot tub again, shop for a time. There's a melancholy alcoholic laughing stock. In a king's head, I watch the castle rise. I'm the little poet with an opiate affliction. I'm a workaholic with affection, addiction. Make a dedicated reader shivery and jittery. Feel that rage and misery. You better start running, man. I need poo-poo. I'm a mad dog. Fake shiny. Cujo. Tell me knock you down till you can't stand up. You're a soft as bow. The kung fu panda. Racks on racks cause I pen fat snacks of framing rating. Have you seen the vibe? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank at a Shawshank or a green mine. After the red dead, live like Kurt with the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Irving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing. Even you pretend to do it, I really live it through a misery of poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose. Do a Chappelle with lipstick cameo. Even if you're grabbing on a weapon, then you better get a step in if you're messing with the warlord. In a minute, maybe I'm a hit him, cut him into itty bitty bits, and I'm a sticker in the floorboard. Speaking of bored, don't hurt the worst. Drop it at school, but you can't drop a bird. I could've spent that time better. It ain't bars, I can write a whole bestseller. I'm so prolific, sickly goblin won't be bothering me. I'm on a cover and spread. I'll be smacking you with any of the big thick ones. My big thick bibliography. See, I'm the author with the blood and gore, lord galore. That'll horrify a reader to the core. Fame, money, talent, success. I'll always have less.
Oh, Stephen.
He was just so mean to him.
All right. Didn't load it yet. But the cast is Stephen King was Zach Sherwin, and Edgar Allan Poe was George Watsky. Who won?
Stephen King.
One for Stephen King.
I'll call it a tie.
Another tie.
I still pick Edgar.
Edgar.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Edgar Allan Poe. Also, he rapped really fast.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
let go. Yeah,
I
yeah.
never knew you were a poet, Edgar. I'm just kidding.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Yeah, not. Although that line about him perving on his first cousin when she was 13 years old is very true. Like super true. They were a couple, even though she was 13 and his cousin.
Yeah.
Hey, royalty
but-
does that. So
he was not royalty.
Well, I know, but at the time,
Yeah. All right. Next up, Sir Isaac Newton versus Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill?
Do we all know who both these people are?
Yes.
Sir Isaac Newton's the guy who
gravity.
came up with the theory for gravity that we all know, and Bill Nye the Science Guy he had a show called Bill Nye the Science Guy where he taught science stuff to kids. On PBS, I saw many of his episodes in school instead of
Oh yes, a
like
lot
a
of us
lesson.
did. Which is
Yeah,
good.
they would just put that on in science class. Like, here, learn about magnets. You're like, cool. So, who's gonna win?
Bill.
I already saw it, so I'll
Bill.
stay neutral.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I'll pick Bill for now.
Music.
2 for Bill. All right. Let's see.
Of all scientific minds in history, they put Beaker and a bow tie up against me. I'm a master. I discovered gravity. I drop rhymes like a fallen from an apple tree. You know, math for me, you got a bachelor's degree. I got a unit of force named after me. You want a battle, guy? That's a crazy notion. When I stop going, I stay in motion. Did you catch that? Or did it go too fast? Did it pass? Perhaps
That's a Isaac Newton reference. So, Isaac Newton was Weird Al Yankovic, Neil deGrasse Tyson was Charlie Tuna, and Bill Nye was Nice Peter. Who won?
What do you think?
I still go with Bill, but then I also choose the other. What was the other guy?
Neil.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah, I'll go with Bill.
Another Bill?
I think it was a tie.
Think it's tie?
Anyway,
Yeah,
Again?
you're gonna start.
It-
You gotta
Saying
go
hi
with
for
whatever.
everybody.
I have to choose.
You
I'm
gotta
saying
choose
Sir Isaac Newton,
one.
because Weird Al Yankovic can rap. I'm always surprised that he's like actually a really good rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys know Weird Al Yankovic?
No.
No.
He's
You should.
He does song parodies
A lot of
since
spoofs.
the
Very
80s.
good spoofs. Yeah.
Yeah, he spoofed pretty much everyone. It's considered an honor when he spoofs your song. So yes,
Okay.
I say Newton, and you're still saying Ty.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
tie, everybody.
Whatever. All right,
Yeah,
fine.
Tie. High five
Okay.
right now.
George Washington versus William Wallace.
Who's William Wallace?
William Wallace is the guy from Braveheart.
Oh,
He was a real guy. He was a freedom fighter fighting for Scotland's
Yeah.
freedom and independence.
okay.
And George Washington was our first president. He fought the Revolutionary War
American independence.
for American independence. Who gonna win?
I'll choose William. William Wallace.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
William
with
Wallace?
William?
Oh no.
You're all-
I'm gonna go with George. George Washington.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, you guys might want to be a little more pro-American.
Okay, fine.
Well, with your immigrant statuses and such.
Okay,
The accent crew here needs to start
Little
being a
more
little
fun.
more American. Alright? Just saying. So you're changing yours to Washington?
Yeah.
You're
We'll
saying...
see.
George. Yes.
You're also
George.
Washington. Alright, so just
William.
William Wallace. Alright, let's see who wins.
That was a good.
In your little blue outfit.
Oh.
There we
I should have made it a different color though.
Yeah, probably one blue or red.
Still cool
Yeah.
though.
George Washington was Nice Peter. William Wallace was Epic Lloyd. And the Americans were Jack Zulio, Mike Elder, and Jeff McKinnon. And the Scotsmen were Ronaldo Garnica, Seth Brown, and Joey Greer. Okay. So, who won?
Actually, I gotta go with William. Wow, he was good.
William
Is the
Wallace.
accent that
William.
sold me? I don't know.
William?
William.
Yeah.
William. I go William also.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 out of
Unanimous? Alright. Cool. That's on them, not us. Alright. The finale. Artist versus TMNT. So,
Oh.
you be quiet. What do you think this is?
Ninja Turtles.
Versus
Yeah.
The artist of them?
the artist of them?
I don't know.
What is our artist?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's a good guess actually. But
The Ninja Turtles, do you know their names?
No.
Hold on. Donatello,
Mm-hmm.
Rolf,
Close.
Raphael.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, same shit. Okay, Michelangelo
Uh-huh.
and Leonardo.
Very good.
Oh,
Those are all names of famous painters
Mm-hmm.
and artists, sculptors,
Ah, okay, so that's the artist.
Renaissance
Okay,
artists.
Oh, the
Yes.
real artist.
getting it.
Yeah.
got it. Actual artist. Got it.
So,
Okay.
who do you think's gonna win? The Ninja
Ninja
Turtles or the artist they're named from?
Ninja Turtles.
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 I vote for Turtles.
We already seen it, so.
You don't get the
2
vote.
votes for Turtles. Let's see.
Well, let's see if we can do that.
Oh my Yeah, actually very good.
Well, we'll see the ninjas.
Yeah, they're good.
That's a good one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, and Smosh. Wow. Good
Yeah,
for them.
so the artist. Leonardo da Vinci was Link Neal. Donatello was Rhett McLaughlin. Logan.
McLaughlin.
Michelangelo was Ian Hecox. And Raphael was Anthony Padilla. And the Ninja Turtles were voiced by Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd. And performed by Epic Lloyd. But the stunts was done by Zenwuku. So who won?
They're both good.
Yeah, it was.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
say a tie for this one.
I feel like the turtles didn't get as much time.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
They
But,
didn't.
yeah.
I was really amazed by the artists actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, tie.
I would go for
I'm
the
gonna go
artists
with the
because
tie.
I
Artists?
think it's like more of a surprise.
They were
to
both
me.
so good. Yeah.
Both are good. Yeah, and you're right. The turtles did not get enough time to
Yeah.
rap.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of
Yeah.
like. That's why I'm gonna say a tie for this one.
I'm gonna say turtles because I really like the line. How'd it go? I could steady rock. No, I could bebop and steady rock a mic sucker. I'm a pristine sistine nunchucker.
That one. Yeah.
Because
I like
it's
that one.
reference to bebop and rock steady.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a sistine nunchucker. That's good. I like that. But yeah, I wish I got more time. But they were kind of. It's more like a 5-part rap with the turtles taking 1 part kind of thing. I guess because they were very similar enough. I don't know. So, you said tie. You said artist. I said
Yeah.
turtles.
Tie. Yeah.
Another tie.
Oh god.
I
It
think
was just both so
I think
good.
I think it was a tie for
this
how
is a
many
very
of these
good-
were ties.
Yeah.
I like to be fair. Or neutral.
So, what was your favorite battle of the season?
Mine was the last
You think the last one?
The last one.
one.
I think the one with Walter White and
Rick
Breaking Bad.
Grimes.
Edgar-
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're the one of us that got the most references out of that, I'm sure, since you've seen both shows.
Yeah.
It's a little tough to pick a favorite.
It is tough, but I do pick for the last one and the Superman one.
Yeah, those are both good. I might. Yeah, it's either the last one, Artists versus Turtles, or maybe. I really like the Stephen King Edgar Allan Poe one.
Oh, that one's good.
That was really
right,
good.
Right.
Hey, the one by the artist, that's the Smosh Brothers?
Yeah, they
so
played.
They were two of the.
They were
artists.
Michelangelo and Raphael.
Nice. I used to follow them. Not anymore.
Yeah. And Reddy and Link were Da Vinci and Donatello.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. That's another season now. So, that's 3 seasons in. Woo.
Yay.
Ain't that great?
Until the next episode.
Till the next one. So, next is going to be season 4.
Yes.
I believe we're going to start with a short bonus video for it was like a trailer for the season first. And then we'll watch the whole thing. And it'll be 2 videos.
A little bit different. Okay.
Yeah, first. I'll include that in the first half of next season.
Okay.
And then, yeah, season 4, and then season 5, and then that's it.
Awesome.
They're on hiatus right now because one of them had a baby and they're on tour. So and they want to do something different for season 6, and they're still figuring that out.
Nice.
So currently, there's only 5 seasons of the show,
Mm.
Okay.
and once we run out,
We'll
I'll
choose
think of something else.
We'll choose something else.
We'll choose something else.
Yes.
So, thank you,
Until then.
thank you all for watching. You can subscribe if you want. You can like if you want. You can follow us on Instagrams. We all have Instagram down in the description.
Yoda says later.
Later, yeah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Yay.
Bye.
Ugh, I gotta get up and walk around all this.